If you were unprepared for Stargate Atlantis, you are welcome to watch the Stargate video after this live stream for more context and the general plot context. Here is just a short summary. Instead of mainly with spaceships, this series uses a portal system of stargates to travel between worlds. The SG-1 team discovers many extraterrestrial races and technologies on their missions, including the builders of the Stargate, the so-called Ancients. They have also built Atlantis, a floating on the ocean of a distant city, whose biggest problem is initially the energy supply. A new team of explorers travels to the distant galaxy where Atlantis is located and a primitive human civilization is threatened by a sinister enemy, the Wraith. The Wraith came from Iratus bugs who, after multiple generations of feeding off of human essence, eventually evolved to become humanoid creatures due to genetic experiments the Ancients did on actually people, who eventually became the Wraith. Wraiths are best known for their purported ability to fly and walk through walls. The circumstance that the Wraith's nourishment is the human life force make them so dangerously. Humans or very similar beings, e.g., Ancients or other Wraith, are the only food source that can properly nourish a Wraith, although they are capable of cannibalism. After an attack by the Wraith and new contact with Earth, the Atlantis base faces key changes in leadership and personnel. Automated systems brought the city back to the surface before the shield failed, though this has left Atlantis vulnerable to attack. After some 3 years an Azuran attack forced the expedition from Earth to relocate the city to another planet, where it sat as an island in the middle of an ocean. To really enjoy Stargate Atlantis you should watch at least the rest of Stargate, SG-1 Season 8 in advance. It is, however, important to do it that way round. The final two-parter of Stargate, SG-1 Season 8 sets up the end of Stargate Atlantis Season 1. Stargate SG-1 has more detail in it and plots seem to be more complex of that to Atlantis, although Atlantis has some very interesting episodes, some of them even better compared to SG-1. So it depends a bit on individual taste, which series appeals to you more. Both are worth seeing and are definitely the better alternative compared to Star Wars Acolyte or Star Trek Discovery. Stargate Atlantis is also much more entertaining than its successor Stargate Universe.
This is a P90. It's compact, lightweight, incredibly sturdy foam. Good. That's good. All right. This is a 9mm semi-automatic. That's good too.
I prefer this.
I can see why you would.
Oh my God.
Did you see that?
Yes, what the?
I'm fine.
Look, Beckett's gene therapy worked. I was able to activate this. It's a personal shield, acts like a protective skin, and it must have inertial dampening properties too, because I didn't feel a thing. Watch this. Hit me.
Oh, God!
He didn't have to swing so hard. And I noticed that he didn't even hesitate.
I'm still trying to understand how you thought it was a good idea to test this device by having someone throw you off a balcony.
Oh, believe me, that's not the first thing we tried.
I shot him. In the leg. Nice shot. Thank you, Jim. Looks pretty nice, though, huh?
So that's the sport. You just hit a little ball as far as you can?
First, it's a game, and no, it's a little more complicated than that. See, there are 18 holes, all made up of varying lengths and dimensions. First goal is to hit the ball through a series of water and sand hazards until you land on the green. Then, you put the ball into the hole.
So this is a water hazard?
Well, we don't have a course yet. Only for now it's a driving range where you...
Just hit a little ball?
Pretty much, yeah.
What's so hard about that?
Well, I make it look easy, but I've been playing since I was 6.
Uh-huh.
So, although it seems simple, developing a sweet swing like mine takes years. Whoa.
Like that?
That was okay.
Okay, you can't even see where it landed.
Well, it's not a distance game, it's an accuracy one.
Time for a real sport. Come on.
Tunnel!